Hello everybody, welcome to the big pharmacy. No Talif's out there. Say hello to him, even though he's probably like right behind me or something. I know what you're doing. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be playing something a little bit different. It's not that different, I guess. Pokemon's pretty common. But this is Pokemon Sage. If I can... get OBS to capture the window here, we'll get started. It probably doesn't recognize this as an actual game, so I'm probably gonna have to add this as a window capture. Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Hey. What's that? Stop that. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then let's go and get it resized. This is really professional casting, by the way. Okay. Alright. So this is Pokemon Sage. This is a project that is currently underway, being made by the fine, upstanding gentlemen over at 4chan, well known for their contributions to society, etc. Right now it is only in the demo phase. I think there are somewhere around 25 to 30 available Pokemon. They said there's a few towns and a one gym that you can test in the demo. So I figured I just wanted to take a look at this. I have not played this at all. I basically just did a quick test this morning to make sure it worked and that it wasn't a virus. And luckily for me it wasn't. So I'm going to be doing this blind. And just kind of maybe giving my thoughts on the game a little bit. If you want them, if you don't, tough, I'm going to give them to you anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll go ahead and turn the sound back on here. Whoa, that is obtrusively loud. Okay, so Talif, if you're out there, if you just want to let me know how the sound levels are, if something needs to go up or down, just let me know and I'll try to adjust it. It's still even a little loud to me in my headset, so let's turn it down just a bit. Okay. I'm going to be playing this with a controller, but I had to use Joy-to-Key because this game doesn't have controller support because, you know, whatever. So alright, let's go ahead and get started. Apparently one or more of the fonts in this game do not exist on this system. I'm just gonna... I don't care. Before we get started, I'm just going to change the screen size and then make sure that didn't screw it up in OBS, because it probably did. Yes, it did. So let's just go ahead and fix that. Let's just go ahead and fix that. Let's just go ahead and fix that. This is I'm gonna recapture the window here, see if that doesn't. There we go. There we go. We'll fit it to the screen. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa. Professionalism right here. Alright. So So we're gonna head and get started on our Pokemon adventure. What's cool about this game, it's actually strongly influenced by South America. So anyone familiar with Pokemon knows that they all take place in basically Japan. So it's pretty cool. You can see just like the art style is going to be influenced by like South American culture, and like the Pokemon themselves have a lot of influence. A lot of them look like either animals that are native to South America or that are from South American mythology. So it's pretty cool. I'm about to enter a world where I'm going to embark on a grand adventure, apparently. I'm going to speak to people and go to towns, roads and caves. I don't remember it telling me this before, so I can't remember if I just skipped it. Or if something screwy's going on. Oh, okay, okay, I see what I did. I asked for information about the adventure instead of telling him I don't need any information. So now we're gonna get started. So yeah, I think they pretty much ripped this intro straight from like Pokemon Emerald, which is fine. I think Emerald was the engine they kind of based this off of. So it wants to know if I'm a boy or a girl. I think I'm a boy. See, look, you can even see he looks kind of like he's got like the poncho on, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, it slipped his mind that I was a boy, even though he's like looking straight at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, Talif. All the Pokemon in this game are brand new. This game is like essentially 100% original. The music is original. The character models are pretty much new. All the Pokemon are new, so there are 0 Pokemon in this game from the canon series. So, I can, alright, before I get started, I just want to do this. I'm gonna pull up a link to the Reddit article about this game, Pokemon Sage. And you can just kind of look at it. They actually have concept art, or maybe even like finished art, for all the Pokemon. Currently they have 229 brand new Pokemon. So it's real neat. I think it's a real cool project, and I really hope that Nintendo doesn't just like come and like drop the ban hammer on them. But you know, that stuff happens from time to time. So yeah, you can take a look. And I think, like I said, I think the first like maybe 25 or 30 Pokemon are available in the demo. So I don't know how much of it I'll play. I mean, I'll probably play through to the end of the gym or whatever, and then I might maybe try to grind a little bit to get some evolutions, but like I'm probably not gonna, I don't know, maybe I will, but I'm not gonna say that I'm definitely gonna grind all the way up to get my starter to evolve into his 3rd form or something. Maybe I will. So this is my mom, she's gonna miss me. This is her Pokemon fawning. See, they even added custom Pokemon cries. So this Pokemon's kind of like a deer or something. It says Biralua, which is it's exactly what it sounds like he's saying. So let's go ahead and find my way out here. Oh, apparently that was not my mom. Apparently my mom is right here. Apparently Sophia was over here not long ago. She said to meet her at the lab. There's a surprise for you. Oh, and here's some running shoes. Oh, thank you. Running shoes. I wonder if this game has a... I'm going to look and see if it has an option to, like, toggle running. Because doesn't. The button setups for this game are a little bit weird. They have the button for bring up the menu and the button for cancel bound to the same button. And then the button for run is what used to be the button for the menu. So it's a little wonky, but I'll get used to it. Oh, that's cool. We're like up in the mountains. This is like Mr. Master Roshi over here. My wife and I have lived here a long time, even before the Path of the Pokemon League was built. So that'd actually be really cool if the Path of the Pokemon League stemmed from like your hometown. Just makes like the journey go kind of full circle. He wants to build a snowman, but the snow's too wet. That sounds like a personal problem. Normally when I play Pokemon games, I'm gonna be honest, like, I kind of skip a lot of this stuff, but I want to check it out, because these guys have obviously put a lot of work into this, and I want to kind of see what they've put in the game. So Professor Mangrove is incredible. I wish I could see half the thing he's seen. Of course, the professor has to be named after a tree, so they went with the mangrove tree, which, like, I'm going to say is from South America, but I'm just saying that because I want to. I don't know that for a fact. Apparently Mom doesn't want me leaving town alone, so I better turn around. This kid is a jerk. I don't know if this is like my brother, because he called her Mom. So maybe he is. Spoiler alert. It's hard to raise kids. I send them out to play as often as I can. That's excellent advice. Just get rid of them. I keep forgetting I can run because it's on the wrong button, so. Yeah, it's cool, Talif. I'm not really doing anything important yet. I'm just talking to people in town. But yeah, I spent like probably 10 minutes looking at all those Pokemon because, first of all, some of the names are hilarious. Like, there's one, it's like a baby Lynx, which is an ice type, and it's called Cub Zero. So some of them are actually pretty hilarious, I thought. But they look really good, and they look really cool, so I'm excited to start seeing them in game and stuff. So this girl's apparently gonna get a Pokemon of her day, her own someday. Sophia's house. So this is apparently my friend. She has a surprise for me. Giggity, giggity. I can't find her though. So apparently Sophia's dad had a Pokemon battle with his best friend and lost. What a loser. So I guess what's her face is at the lab. Oh, here we go. Right here. Oh, it's got a little cool water mill. This game is it's pretty. Professor Mangrove. Hello, Pharma, where is Sophia? Apparently she's right here. She's got a sweet, like, South American toque hat. I know Talif is all about hats, so this game should appeal because there's like 100% new hats in this game. The professor is finally giving us our own Pokemon today. Mangrove. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to read his name every time, I promise. Yes, as Sophia said, I would love to give both of you a Pokemon. Over there on the table are 3 exceptionally rare Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. I may go first. So, like, no, I don't want that. I'm just gonna look at all these, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you a spoiler. I pick water type every time. In my opinion, water type is always the best, often the coolest. And people are always like, oh, the fire one's always better. But you know what can kill a fire type in like one hit? Water gun. So I'm gonna pick this one, Aguade. I don't know how to like pronounce these names because like I kind of want to pronounce them like in Spanish, or I guess maybe South America would be Portuguese. I don't know, but Aguade, Aguade, whatever. I'm gonna pick this one, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a nickname, and since Talif is like the one true Pokemon fan. I'm gonna name my Pokemon after him. So you should feel honored. First Pokemon ever is going to be named after you. Aguade is a reasonable choice in such a cold climate. So, you picked Aguade. Well, I've always loved Foliat, so that's my choice, of course. She picks the grass type because she's a scumbag. But you know what? I don't care. Hey, Flame Master. Welcome to the pharmacy. Thanks for hanging out. We are playing Pokemon Sage, which is a like pretty much brand new Pokemon game. I don't even want to call it a hack because this doesn't run on like a GBA emulator. This is like its own standalone game, being currently developed by the fine gentlemen over at 4chan, known for their contributions to society. I got a link here and I'll post it. Here's some just pictures of the project, including all the Pokemon. They've put like 200 plus new Pokemon in this game, all original. There are no Pokemon from the Nintendo series in this game. Everything's original, music's original, all that stuff. It's really cool so far. I just got my first Pokemon, about to have my first battle, I guess. So I'm curious to know if they also are programming their own moves, or if they're just gonna stick with like canon Pokemon moves. All this battle music is kicking. Alright. So I'm gonna fight. So I got Tail Whip and Scratch, so it looks like pretty standard stuff right now. I'm hoping for like an early crit. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You know, you don't have to lurk. You can talk to us. We're nice. I'm probably gonna lose this battle if I'm being perfectly honest. Things are not going so good right now. I think I'm gonna get it, unless he crits me. Oh no. I think I'm still okay. Still okay. Yeah. We got it. 97 experience points. Okay. First complaint, experience bar is filling up real slow. That's okay. Alright. That experience bar is like so. It's like the Price is Right yodeler on the mountain. Like he's just like, you just don't know when it's gonna stop. It's just like yodelay, 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 oh. Yeah, Towleaf is the most powerful Pokemon ever made. Oh man, $150. Like this game is giving me US currency instead of those stupid Poke Yen or whatever they're called. Oh man, I was sure I would win. Hopefully I'll get as strong as you and your Pokemon one day. Yeah, my level 5 Pokemon is pretty OP, you know. So she's gonna head to Tremel Town. She'll see me soon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Flame. I understand that though. I've been there myself. Been kind of going through that myself lately, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try my hand at the streaming thing. I'm gonna put myself out there, just kind of play some games and enjoy myself, and maybe provide some entertainment in the process. But hey, you're always welcome here. You know, if you got something you want to talk about, drop it on me. But if you just feel like lurking around, that's okay too. I get it, man. Alright, so he has something else he wants me to help him with. Or that will help me. But he left it with his assistant Sequoia, which is also a tree. Could you go and fetch her? She's in Tremel Town. I'm sure it won't take very long. Okay. So yeah, this game's real cool. I like it so far. I know I've only been playing it for like 20 minutes, and I'm not that far in it, but it just looks really nice. The sound on it is really good. Like, for all this stuff being like pretty much custom and new. Let's check and see if it healed me. Okay, it did. It healed me after that battle. This music is like fantastic. It like fixed the area so well. Alright, free potion. Yeah, I know how to use potion, bro. This ain't my first rodeo. Oh my goodness. I just found Talif in the game. IRL. Here he is, guys. Go ahead and take your screenshots. Here's Talif. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Or I like hats. Sorry. I got so caught up in the original line. Talif loves hats, and they're easy to wear. Confirmed. So that's cool. He's gonna battle me here. He does have a hat, and it looks comfy. So he has a Capig, which I think is a baby capybara. Oh man! So since I'm in a snowy area to start with, there's hail already, which is kind of neat. We're getting pelted here. So I'm just gonna rush through some of these early battles because there's not a whole lot going on because I only have one attack. So I'm basically just mashing the A button right now. 53 XP. Yeah, the Cult of Hat. Oh yeah, there we go, water gun. Beated youngster Tim. Now people can stop pestering me about that line. This game is so self-aware, it's not even funny. Alright, so I got kind of wrecked in that battle. It was like a level 4 Pokemon. I'm run back home. Plus I want to see, sometimes like your mom will give you stuff. Okay, it went kind of unresponsive for a minute, and I thought I broke the game by trying to heal my Pokemon at home. All your emotes are gone. I mean, I'm seeing your emotes. I see that Failfish. Are you talking about other emotes? Alright. We got a Bluffin here. Which, as I recall, is Ice type. So we're probably just gonna scratch it to death. This is where my true knowledge of Pokemon and or lack thereof shines, because I have a tendency to forget all the type effectiveness and stuff, especially since like every generation it seems like they change it or they like add something that just like throws a wrench into the whole system. Like, they just can't let me live my life. Oh, look at that little thing. It's a Peblosa. Some little cute thing. Let's kill it. I kind of figured this thing, since it's called a Peblosa, would be a rock type and weak to water, but apparently I am incorrect in that assumption. Yeah, that could be. I know some people have been having problems every once in a while with BT TV. I actually just reinstalled it last night. I had to do a reformat the other day because I don't want to talk about it, but I got a computer virus. And so I had to reformat. Oh, Paralyzed. This game is killing me here. Like, Pokemon this early on should not have this OP moveset. And I'm never gonna hit this thing again because he's just sand attacking me and I'm paralyzed. My life is hard. Oh my goodness. This Pokemon is too strong. I'm gonna have to run. I feel like a coward. I gotta go back, man. Like, I seriously just got wrecked. And since all I have is like one potion, normally at the beginning of the game, like, they don't put that much hard stuff in your way in between you and the first town, and then they'll give you like a handful of potions, but as far as I know, I only got like one. Yeah, Talif, this is on you, buddy. Let me check, make sure. Yeah, one potion. I thought maybe he gave me like a pack and I didn't know. Do I have a Pokeball? Did I pick one up? I honestly, I was not paying. Okay, I did. I did pick one up. I was obviously paying really good attention to what's going on. Oh, look at this little thing. It's a fawning. This is the same thing that my mom had. The other thing too is like it's putting like a lot of level 5 stuff. Like normally in the normal games, like in the first couple like tall grasses, everything's like level 2 and 3. So it's real easy to kill and kind of like farm experience. Which I guess I'm gonna have to do because like this stuff is just like destroying me early on. So I guess I need to farm up a little bit before I leave home. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. Let's do that here. It shouldn't take long. Let's do a couple battles. See if we can find any new stuff. Probably not too much because I know there's a limited number of Pokemon in the game, first of all. And second of all, I'm still pretty early on. Look at this, level 6. Yeah, so it's kind of funny, this Pokemon starts as a fawning, which, you know, makes you think of fawn or a deer, and then evolves into like a llama or an alpaca, I think, and then it evolves back into a deer. So it's a little bit weird, but you know. I really hate to like keep doing this. Yeah, hey Asugi, thanks for dropping in. We're playing some Pokemon Sage, which is a new thing apparently being developed. This is the demo version, so just a quick look at the game. Alright, so this thing looks cool. So I have one Pokeball, and I'm gonna try to use it on this thing. And it's probably gonna break out, and I'm gonna be super mad. Dude, critical hit. Alright, so we got him weak. Let's use this Pokeball. Obviously, you gotta hit down and B, or else it doesn't work. Got it. Alright. So, since he was the second one in here, I'm gonna name this after Flame. Which, you know, of course makes sense because it's an ice bird to name it Flame. Chirk told you to come here. Why would Chirk tell you something like that? That sounds like horrible advice, and you should be mad at Chirk. Yeah, Talif, I kind of noticed that there's not a ton of normal types. Even in the demo, like, things are either combination like normal flying, or just they have some other sort of subtype. And yeah, I think there's no fairy type. So, which is good, because like, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest, I hate fairy type. Like, I hate the type itself, and I hate like all the Pokemon that are fairy type. They're just terrible. Hey Roombo, thanks for coming out. Playing some Pokemans. I just got Towleaf to level 20, or yeah, level 29. Level 9. Alright, so I'm probably gonna... Oh, what's this thing? This little capybara. Alright man, good luck Talif. Hope you win some stuff and then share it with me. Blaze, sorry. I'm sorry I trashed your favorite Pokemon apparently. So what is your favorite Pokemon that is apparently a fairy type? Because I can't think of anybody that should be anyone's favorite. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I'm a mean person, and I guess I just... Okay, see? And now there's like a level 2. Now that I'm like level 10, they're throwing level 2s at me. So it's just like, here you go. Now that we made you fight a bunch of level 6s when you were level 5, here's a level 2. Okay, you know what? Mega Mawile. It's pretty good. I kind of forget that there's a fairy type, because in my world, it was just the steel type. So, you know, I guess that's fair. That's probably like the one that's like semi-acceptable. Bidoof and Bibarel, so I have some bad, like, just first of all, they're kind of lame, but second of all, they've just been kind of mean to me in life. I was playing so Twitch plays Pokemon, everyone's familiar with that, I assume. After they beat all the main series Pokemon games and stuff like that, they switched the channel over to like this, they set up a bot with Pokemon Battle Revolution, which was like the Pokemon Stadium for the Wii. And so they set up this bot to just do random 3v3 battles that, and the chat could decide what moves to use. So then became kind of like this salty bet thing, and they added this betting system where you could just wager like fake money. So it was kind of fun, and one day I was doing like really good. Oh dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button to run. I was doing really good. I had won like probably like 15 bets in a row, and I had made so much money. And then there was this trap match where there was like 3 legendaries up against a team of like a Bibarel, like just, I don't know, they were all like crappy Pokemon, and I'm like, dude, there's no way, so I bet everything on the really good team, and they got swept by a Bibarel, and I was just like, are you kidding me right now? I was so salty, which hence the name Salty Bet. I was so mad, so I want to check this guy out. So yeah, this is a bluffin'. Already the Xanax is in the back, so just meet me out back in like an hour. Oh no, what'd I do? Okay, so this Pokemon has Keen Eye, which it's cut off here, but it prevents other Pokemon from lowering their accuracy, which is nice. Torrent is garbage. I hate that all the starter Pokemon have that stupid thing. Also, hey Artie, I didn't know. I didn't say hello to you, I just kind of told you to go out back for Xanax, which is probably not a good thing to... Just kidding, Twitch police. I don't have Xanax, and I'm not giving it to people out back. So he's got Peck and Tail Whip. Pretty standard for like a low level mon. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this guy up one level, and then I'm gonna move on to the cave again and hope that I don't get wrecked by that little like level 1 Pebblesaurus thing. Yeah, oh my goodness, that does so not much damage. Oh my god, I'm getting... I'm getting so wrecked. This game is like, it's pretty good, but it's unforgiving. Oops. Stop. So Bide, can be realistic with you. I think it's like one of the worst moves in the game, and I hate it. I'll probably never use it. So. That's the tough part too, is even though these Pokemon are like destroying me, they're not worth that much experience. I'm gonna try and Tail Whip it first. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. So that's kind of a, yeah, Pelipper is bad. But like back when I played Pokemon Sapphire for the first time, that was back before I really knew about like just everything Pokemon. Like I knew like about type effectiveness and stuff like that, but like I never paid attention to whether moves were physical or special. I didn't know about stab. I didn't know about 4x effectiveness, all that stuff. So I used a Pelipper, like, for the entire game. I took it to the Elite Four and everything. Like, I had a Pelipper and a Linoone and a Mighty Ada. Like, my team was so trash, and I have no idea how I ever beat that game. Yeah, the wild Pokemon stats in this game, I'm noticing, as of right now, are, like, real. Like, how come they're not that good when I catch them? They're kicking my butt here. But yeah, it's just, you know, I didn't know anything about Pokemon back then. It wasn't until like Heart Gold, I think, that someone like sat me down and taught me about EVs and IVs and stats. And to be honest, that ruined the game for me. Because now I can't play it anymore without constantly thinking about, oh, here we go, here's a new little thing. Little bird guy. That's great, because I'm going to have to use a flying move on him. It's not going to be effective. Oh. Suck it. So yeah, it's just like, it kind of ruined the game for me. Because now I can't just like play it to enjoy it. Like, I always have to sit there and think about like EVs and IVs, and like, I don't do so much with IVs because that takes forever. But yeah, the effort points. At least in the new Pokemon games, they made that like stupid super training, which is dumb and boring, and I hate it, but it's so much faster than doing the old style of EV training, which was to like find a Pokemon that gave you like 1 or 2 EVs and just running around in the grass and fighting 255 of them. Yeah, see, that's totally true. Like probably the best example I can think of that is Chrono Trigger, when like you fight Magus and he's like super tough, and then you get him and he's good in that game, but he's not like boss level, you know. Chrono Trigger, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is the best game ever created by man, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Nah, but I love Chrono Trigger. It's one of my favorite games. I just want like one good battle to level this thing up and I'll feel good about moving on. Yeah, there is actually a there's a link on the wiki page to where you can submit either bug fixes or just general suggestions. I might actually take the time to send them a quick message and be like, hey, wild Pokemon in the starting areas are kind of absurd. Alright, so maybe one more battle will be enough to get me a level, and then I'll feel good about moving on. Yeah, Magus was like such a cool guy though. I always liked having him in my party because like he like flies instead of runs like everybody else. Casual Terrarian scum. I have to walk on the ground. Oh, don't growl me after I tail whip you. It just totally negates it. That's not entirely true, I know. Oh my goodness. Because I guess if my attack is lower than his defense, me cutting his defense in half is more effective than him cutting my attack in half. See, this is the kind of stuff I think about now. Like, I can't just enjoy the game anymore. I have to be thinking about stupid stats all the time. Pelted by hail and pressing the wrong button all the time. Yeah. What now? Oh, it wasn't enough. So yeah, it apparently does look like this game has like the EXP scaling, where like if you're level 6 and you kill level 4, you get like 12 XP, but if you're level 7 or level 10, you kill level 4, you only get like 7 XP. Which is something that they kind of worked into later games, I think, to prevent people from doing exactly what I'm doing and trying to grind levels early in the game. But I'm so close to a level that I'm gonna just finish it off with Talif here. And then I'll run back and heal one more time. And then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna go to that stupid Cave of Wonders. Yeah, I shouldn't say that it stops me from enjoying the game, because I do still enjoy Pokemon games. Like, I play all of them. Like, I've bought every single one that comes out, and I've played them all, and I've beat like probably 90% of them. But like, I just can't play it without thinking about that stuff, which is just kind of annoying. But back in the day, it was just like, give Blastoise, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Earthquake, and Body Slam, and wreck everything. And now I'm like, dude, Hydro Pump sucks, because it's only got 80% accuracy, and Earthquake doesn't get stabbed, and Blizzard has low accuracy unless you use Hail, and it doesn't have stab. Body Slam is a normal type move, so it doesn't get... Dang it. It doesn't get stabbed, and it's not super effective. I don't want it. Like, kid me and adult me just play these games so differently, and it just makes me sad. It's alright. I'm moving on. I lied. I'm not moving on. I'm gonna fight this. Okay, it's level 6. So I'm just gonna run. Nice. I just don't want to take the time to kill level 6 right now. Yeah, like, I guess I'm pretty casual too. Like, I've never done, like, competitive battles. Like, me and my friend used to... Oh, what is this? Panglyph. This game is sweet. This game has the best Pokemon in it. Like, I think that's what really just made me want to play it. was that the Pokemon in it just looks so cool. Oh, dude, he's using Harden. It's a pound. Yeah, I would love to catch that penguin, but I unfortunately don't have any more Pokeballs. I haven't got to a shop yet, so I can't buy any, and I found one on the ground early in the game. Actually, is that an ice type? Okay, I'm gonna break immersion here. I'm gonna put up my AFK screen for just a sec. And I'm gonna look. Yeah, so I guess it is. Pangolith is an ice type. Well, it makes sense though, because we're starting, you know, on the top of a mountain in an ice area. So I guess when you think about it, it does make sense. When you evolve it though, it turns into an ice rock type, which is kind of cool. That's like, you know, I've never seen that type before. Yeah, that BRB screen though. Put a lot of work into that, so please respect it. But that's kind of, you know, that's kind of cool though, that the region is, whoa, what is this, a Coblin? Look, but look at this stuff, level 8? Are you kidding? This game is full of hate. This thing is prepping to unleash the pain train on me right now. Oh no. Oh no, taunt is fine. I get taunt confused with swagger a lot. Yeah, I actually was thinking that. I'm like, at first when it popped up, I'm like, oh dude, it's a Mighty Aina. And I'm like, no wait, I'm not playing Emerald. And then yeah, it does. It looks kind of like a... It does. It's got kind of like that body style, and the coloring pattern is kind of like a Grumpig. But is like the art in this game is just really neat. Okay, this is level 3, so I'm gonna take this on myself. Ow. Please don't kill me. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing enough damage to kill it. We're gonna try. Yes! But yeah, Usugi, did you see the link that I posted earlier about the game? I can't remember how long it's been since I, okay, obviously you didn't. So again, oh wait, no, I still have it queued up. No, I don't. I lied. Okay, hold on. Professionalism 101 right here. I have something else on my, clipboard that I have to save real quick, because I thought it was really funny. And then I will... Talus got me. Talus got me covered. So that is a link that I found on Imgur, Reddit, whatever you want to call it, last night about this game. It's currently in development by the fine gentlemen over at 4chan, well known for their contributions to charity and society, making the world a better place. But this is a demo version, so it's only got a handful of Pokemons. But they have made like 230 brand new. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try to make it out of here. Brand new Pokemon, never before seen. They do not have any of the original Pokemon. Okay, this thing messed me up last time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, none of the original Pokemon are in here. It looks like they did, for the most part, stick with the original Pokemon movesets. Or not movesets, but just like moves in general. I haven't seen anything new yet, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything. But yeah, they developed like all the sprites for the characters. They put in new sound effects, new music. they made Pokemon cries for all the Pokemons. It's really a pretty good project. And I know I talked about it a little bit when I first got started, but for those that weren't here, this game is, if you can't tell, is kind of based on South America instead of the Japan. So a lot of the Pokemon, you know, these resemble animals either from South America or from South American lore or something. Here we go. He's declaring this his space. I better check my privilege. But yeah, just like a lot of them look like South American like gods and stuff like that. So it's real cool. I like it so far. So the difficulty is a little bit unbalanced, I think, right now, which could easily be fixed by just taking like the max level of Pokemon in the area down by like 1 or 2. I think that would probably fix the majority of the problems. Dude, I'm getting so wrecked here. And I haven't gotten any more potions yet. Alright, there we go. Powder Snow, alright. I don't remember what that one does. Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere in the comments, that these are the same guys that made Pokemon Clover, which is in fact exactly what you would expect from 4chan. But this is like a really cool, really ambitious project, and like I said, I hope that number 1, they stick with it, and number 2, that, you know, Nintendo or Game Freaks doesn't come and step in and basically just cease and desist it, because that would be a total bummer, because I think this game's real good. So far, at least. I mean, obviously, I haven't experienced a ton of the story, or anything like that, but I also don't know where I'm supposed to go. So, I don't think I have a map. I'm just gonna run away from this right now. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that if I hop over this ledge, it will take me back to my hometown. So I'm not... Oh no, okay, there's a way back. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. It told me what town to go to, but it didn't tell me how to get there. Yeah, I got no map, so we're going blind here. They didn't even tell me which direction to go, or any of that stuff. Just like, go to Timbletown. Alright. Pokemon Clover, you probably don't want to know. Oh my goodness, no, I did. I went back. Oh no. Oh no. I just went back home. High level Pokemon play from me right here. You guys expect nothing but the best. So yeah, Powder Snow, super effective against this stupid flying type. It's actually really good. I've actually got a good move now. Alright, well, I guess since I'm back here, I might as well go heal. I'm such an idiot right now. Which I didn't... Either I just saw something wrong and like I can't get back, or like I didn't notice that was a path that I could take. I'm gonna check my room and see if there's a PC and see if there's a potion in it. There is a potion. I'm so good. Yeah, Azugi, you know, Game Freaks is probably the least of their worries. If anybody's gonna be litigious about this, it's probably going to be Nintendo. Trying to be like, oh, this is our property, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, right now, they're not selling it. So I guess it would be considered under fair use. Maybe if they put, like, some math problems in here, they could claim it's for educational purposes. We're teaching kids about type effectiveness. And how to calculate damage. Without... I don't know. I'm spitballing here. It's nice to have a special move on my bluffing here because everything in this game apparently knows Growl. So my peck keeps getting diminished every time. So apparently, yeah, apparently I could just straight up walk across this bridge instead of going through that stupid tunnel full of jerks that killed me. And apparently they lead to roughly the exact same area, so good for me. So I think I'm considered to be an ice type, so I don't think this hail should bother me at all. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, I'm starting to get a handle on it here. I got a couple levels under my belt. Stuff isn't such a bother anymore. I think it's because this Pokemon, no. Stop it. Yeah, see this Pokemon? Oh no, the attack and special attack are identical, so I'm just an idiot. I thought maybe the attack and the special attack were different. But this one does have, I guess, 5 higher base attack, which is not significant, but... yeah, it's like, hey, I've been looking forward to this day all my life. I've been saving and scrimping, and I have 1 potion and 0 Pokeballs. I'm ready to go. Sign me up. Where's the Elite Four, guys? Whoa! Here it is! Here it is, guys! It's Cub-Zero. The most not a knockoff of Sub-Zero Pokemon ever made. It is... okay, so again, like, it's an ice type, obviously. But I want it. Because I love cats, and that thing is adorable. I feel bad killing it. Yeah, exactly. Artie, as soon as I get another Pokeball, I'll come back to that one patch of grass because I know it has it in it. And I will run around for 47 hours if I have to. I will catch that Cub-Zero. But yeah, I was looking at some of the names are so adorable, and some of the Pokemon sprites are so cool. And I'm really liking this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for Pokemon. I'll play just about anything. Pokemon Ranger was about the only thing that I really took a dump on, but you know. Ooh, critical. Nice. But this is this has color me impressed, alright? If you would have said, hey, there's a 4chan Pokemon game out there that's really good, I would have been like, you're high on your own farts right now. I got a yellow shard. Which I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to jump down here because there's no way back up, and there's some more stuff over here. So I guess I'm going to go back. But yeah, this game right now is feeling a lot like... so when Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, the review was like, there's too many water types, this game sucks, they're all water. I mean, it's not like there's not 850 Pokemon out there. You don't have to catch all the water types. Yeah, I guess Pokemon Ranger, it was different. I felt like it was geared toward a younger audience, and at the point in time that it came out, I think I was just too old. And I just really... I didn't find it challenging at all, which I guess was my problem with it. But I really love Pokemon games. I love the Mystery Dungeon games, they're fun. I might stream one of those one day. I don't know, we'll see. Pokemon Conquest, which was like a Pokemon Final Fantasy Tactics game.